I'm going to give you the framework that will allow you to create a lead magnet instantly without feeling lost, overwhelmed, or feeling it's the most difficult task in the world. If you're new here, my name is Mo Hakim and I'm a digital marketer, and these are the 3 simple steps to create your own lead magnet in the next 24 hours. And people always overcomplicate this step, but it's easier than you think. But first, let me show you a few examples of lead magnets. So let's get started. This is a lead magnet exposing dirty little secrets about ad agencies in the form of a video, and it generated us last year around $500,000 in client deals for our agency. And this is also a lead magnet that has a short video training that got us around $30,000 last month. The reason I'm showing you all of this is because it works if you crack it the right way. And we've cracked it and started making lead magnets that help us generate money on autopilot without begging people to pay us. So let me start with step number 1, which is where people mess up the most. You need to learn how to teach people something, because if you don't, no one will ever listen to you. Think about your school or university, for example. Most professors bore the hell out of you because they simply don't follow this framework. They have some piece of information that they want to teach you, but they can't grab your attention often, and they keep blabbering for hours without anyone getting what they're saying. I learned this framework from a book called Expert Secrets by Russell Brunson. I applied it once in a workshop that I was giving, and it worked like magic. When I was talking, I felt like no one was listening and all of them were bored the hell out. I remember I stopped for a minute. I asked them, like, do you feel bored? And I remember their faces. They were shocked because they didn't expect me to confront them immediately. No one replied. Then I proceeded to tell them, do you know the pain I had to go through to give you this information? Like, I told them I had to do this and that and go do some trial and error, and I lost thousands of dollars here on testing and whatever. Now I'm laying it out to you and you're simply not paying attention. So don't you appreciate this kind of effort? All of them said, oh, like, no, we didn't know you had to go through all of this. And I still remember they gave me their undivided attention till the end of that 3-hour workshop, which proved that it works pretty well. So once you lay out the pain you went through as an expert to your audience, people are more likely to listen to you. So the next step is to break it down as if you're breaking it down for a 5-year-old. Let's say you're teaching someone how to run an ad. You need to break it down based on very, very basic, simple steps. And all you gotta do is list it in the list format or a number format and just explain it in a 15-minute video or like a 1-page PDF. And this will single-handedly be one of your best lead magnets if you're trying to solve a problem. So this framework will help you avoid being that professor who doesn't know how to teach and get their message through. Because in your lead magnet, you don't just want to show people the story behind what you went through. You want to show them the story, then you need to break it down into simple steps and solve a very, very, very specific problem they're facing. So let's take an example of, say, you're a dentist and you want to help people solve the problem of teeth stains after they drink coffee. So you tell them, here are the 5 steps you need to follow to avoid staining your teeth after drinking coffee. And you break down these steps into something extremely simple and something very easy to understand. The next step, create that specific lead magnet into a consumable format. So I'll give you an example. We once created a 5-day challenge that was teaching people how to generate $10,000 from Facebook ads. And I still remember what people did is that they only watched day 1 and barely went through the second day. And out of 6,000 people who registered, only 100 people went till the end of the challenge. And these were the hottest leads. But it meant also that a lot of people felt it's very dense and heavy, and not everyone is going to understand what you're saying. So it wasn't really the ideal format to use, so that's why we actually stopped promoting this challenge. And we switched it into a 1-hour webinar that actually made a huge difference and helped us convert our leads into paying customers, and they were paying $1,000 for that specific offer that we were selling, which is our Facebook ads course. The reason why I'm mentioning this is because I went through all that kind of testing and all that kind of trial and error. And please do not do anything except the following 2 formats. Either go with a PDF or a short video that solves that problem immediately, or if you want, that's optional, which is a webinar, but it's still under the video format. So mainly, this is how you create your own lead magnet that will get you the high quality leads to generate money online. If you want to see more videos like this, just subscribe to this channel, and I'll see you in the next one.